We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Tonight, the third of three on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Houston Texans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Set to bring this to you, Kaimi Fairbairn, getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Well, here come the Steelers, and that's the sight that looks odd, but people were firing with the tight end in motion. Third and long for Rodgers. To the tight end Freiermuth. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Returnable from the 17. So out come the Houston Texans, and Greg is one of the good quarterbacks in the league. Offensive Rookie of the Year, number 2 pick in that 2023 draft. Year 3 for C.J. Stroud out of Ohio State.
Getting your team into the playoffs, that's step 1. But now if this quarterback's going to lead them to victory today on the road, hostile environment, he's got to play mistake-free ball, operate the offense, get in and out of the huddle. And when he has opportunities to make plays downfield, he has to make them.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Brings up third and 6.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. On the quick slant, they find Dell. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Third down. Now, Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
A 47-yard attempt.
Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Texans will take a 3-0 lead.
And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hand it to them, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And that's really well done here, Mike.
Their second possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down.
On the quick, right?
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. He's inside the 35. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. It's a big-time run by Mixon.
Here we go. 18.
Now Stroud. That is caught 3. And the Texans are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Just the lone field goal for them so far. Down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start first and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
A gain of a yard brings up
third and short yardage. It's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time.
He was defended by
and it's going to bring up.
The linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Call it a gain of 13. It's good.
By the entire defense, even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of
this one intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3, first down, but that's exactly the case here.
The shotgun, it's A-Rod. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, Rodgers. Metcalf takes the... They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Rodgers. That is caught. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. And now the Steelers are going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. And not liking anything downfield, he'll just get this to the sideline. It is incomplete. Another shot from the one on second and goal. Rodgers to throw. He's got his big tight end. Freiermuth. Touchdown, Steelers.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown. He's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Throw left side. Here's Stroud. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say,
to throw is Rodgers. To the right side, corralled by Thielen. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. To throw is Stroud. Forced to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. 2nd and 10.
Oh, okay.
Now Mixon. He's got space inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Rodgers now. He'll try and get there on the ground. And Rodgers has done this long enough. Gives himself up at the end, but he's got a 1st down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Steelers.
1 quarter remains here in this down and 7. Once again, it's Warren. And this takes him into the red zone. He's coming up. This is 3rd down.
258.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And he just gets rid of this one. To the sideline, it is incomplete. He did not want to throw the interception there. And now it is 4th down. Throwing, Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. The Texans offense starting to try. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield.
3rd and 7.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. From the gun, Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
Here we go. Let's go.
They're going to go jet sweep on 3rd down. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So now it's Jamie Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep
At the 30-yard line.
Rodgers. He takes off. They get an even 20 on that one. Rodgers to throw. That'll be caught by the running back Warren. And they're going to move this ball. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, You don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit. That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Down to a knee here, and that'll do it. They have advanced. They are moving on in the playoffs. So it's a win for the visiting Texans as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.